your weapons ready, kiss loved ones goodbye. Now our time is coming, and it is not the time to cry. Fight the war. Fight the war. Fight the war. Oh, who cares why we're fighting? It's about the fight. Let the writers writing settle wrong from right. In the time of conflict, when the bullets fly, in the space of seconds, a life you cannot buy. Face the facts before you, face the simple truth. We're hopelessly outnumbered, it's tragic but it's true. Make your last formation, take the final road. Now it's time for endings, now it's time to go. Fight the war. Oh, fight the war. Fight the war. Souls in the rooms, or rubble in the streets, corpses near the buildings, all is light and heat. Time to take a stand, boys, time to make a choice, time to find our courage, time to be deployed. Make our own stand here, make our own complete. All we waited for now, past the future meet. Get your weapons ready, kiss the ones goodbye. Now our time is coming, and it is not the time to cry. Fight the war. Oh, fight the war. Fight the war.
Yeah. It's what we're talking about. I'm fighting the war because it's a Tuesday and it's Grim Fandango time. Yeah. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, Arvanauts, to a Tuesday stream. It is 1:05 p.m. Eastern on September 12th, 2017. I hope everyone's doing well as we are storming on towards mid-September, which is just crazy how fast the month has gone. But I hope everyone is doing well and you guys are looking forward to some fun adventure times with Grim Fandango Remastered, which is the Patreon-fueled chat-chosen game of the month. Before we get there, just a couple of reminders about ways to support the stream. If you haven't done so already, please retweet the stream. Please do that with exclamation point CTT. Please make sure to check out the YouTube channel with exclamation point ArvTube, where you can check out past broadcasts of the stream. Please check out Steam Group with exclamation point Steam Group. You can hang out with the Arvanauts in between streams. Same thing with Discord, exclamation point Discord, where things have been happening and hopping over there for a long time. So please check that out. And of course, last but certainly not least, don't forget about the Patreon, exclamation point ArvTreon, where you can get inspirations to help with D&D, where you can get a bunch of other stuff as well. So please make sure to check out the various benefits you can get for the Patreon. Definitely helps the channel do things like, for example, buy the game that I just bought, Grim Fandango, so that I can play this. So thank you guys so much for those of you who have supported already, and if you haven't, please consider doing so. And last but certainly not least, the sub button. Just a quick reminder that this is September, and so all first-time subs, people who have never subbed before, you can do so at half off the normal price. thanks to the generosity and largesse of Twitch. So if you haven't done so already and are interested in supporting the channel and getting some awesome gold emotes, Arvin E Hype, Arvin E Quill, and Arvin E So Good at the $4.99, $9.99, $24.99 level, you can get them now at half of each of those costs by hitting that purple sub button above the window. So please consider doing that if you can. So today is Grim Fandango Remastered. I am a busy bee for the next couple of weeks, people, because I have got a ton of stuff that I got to get done. I have obviously the streaming that's going to be continuing. I have the writing that it has to be continuing, and I've got writing related stuff that I can't talk about yet that I'm involved in as well that I have to be doing. I've got a Speculate recording coming up tonight after my GOG stream, which I'll talk about in just a minute. And then on Friday, we've got our vocalists who are going to be doing stuff. On Saturday, I am driving up to Boston, Somerville specifically, because my band is playing in a show. We just did a rehearsal last night, and I just did some practice before I came on the stream today. So we've got a show at the Block Party, the Prospect Hill Block Party we're going to be performing at. So if you guys are in the Somerville area, please make sure to stop by and check that out. And then the following week, I'm going to be, the following weekend, I'm going to Erie Comic-Con, where I'm going to be doing a talk, and I'm going to be talking to people. So if anyone is in Western Pennsylvania and is interested in meeting me in the flesh, as it were, please make sure to stop by that. And then, of course, we've got D&D with Infinity Beyond. We've got Adventures of Middle-earth coming up. So I'm just... plus, obviously teaching, grading, etc. So I am busy bee person, but that's okay. It's all fun stuff, and hopefully after this particular week where I just happen to have a lot of stuff that all came in at once, hopefully we'll slow down a little bit next week. That is the plan. But anyway, so one thing I want to mention about GOG is that after the stream today, I'll be taking a little bit of a break, and then I'll be back on GOG on my Pen and Pixel show playing Storm King's Thunder as we continue Dungeons and Dragons. Screaming Joypad has put together another video so far and did a great job with it. It's really awesome. Mike does a great job with those videos, so you guys will get to see everything that has happened. I got to convince him to do this for the Infinity Beyond stuff as well. So that's happening also. Last thing I want to mention before we actually get into the game itself is I want to apologize because you may or may not be able to hear that banging. That is because our neighbors are doing construction. And so basically their backyard was torn up, and they had to redo the fence and all this kind of stuff. So we're getting a lot of that right now, just bang, 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 slam, boom. So I apologize in advance for banging noises that may be coming through your microphone. It is, it's, what can you say? People have to do work sometimes, and so that's what's happening. But that's, I think, the only thing I need to mention about that. So let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of... Where are we here? Let me get rid of... Where are you? There you are, this. And let me turn on that. There we go. Hi, everybody. Good to see you all. I hope everyone is doing well. And, yeah, I've got my Carpe Diem shirt, my Seize the Dungeon Master shirt, which is ready for Dungeons & Dragons a little bit later on today. And I'm ready for some Grim Fandango Remastered. I have never played this game. I remember very well seeing it it was actually, excuse me, when I was working in Electronics Boutique. I started there in 1996, and I did I worked full-time for a year in between my master's and PhD, and then when I went up to do my doctoral work, I worked part-time in Electronics Boutique for almost my full-time that I was a graduate student, so basically 5 years-ish. And during that time, excuse me, during that time, I coughed up a lung. Sorry, there we go. So during that time, I was up in Burlington, Massachusetts, is where the EB was, and it was 1997, I think, until 2002. And 1997 to 2002, you got the intro. Check your Twitch Wisp. I will check my Twitch Wisp. Sorry, X5. What's up, 10? I worked for EB. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I did. And I actually sent them a letter when I resigned because I was leaving to pursue my teaching career, my academic career. I sent them a letter explaining stuff that I think they needed to do differently, and they didn't do anything, and of course now they're dead. So that's what happens. But no, it was fun while I was there. I enjoyed EB. But so yeah, it was during that very time that Grim Fandango came out. So I always remember looking at the cover and being like, "Wow, check this thing out! It's really really cool." And yeah, it was good stuff. So I am looking forward to giving it a try and seeing what it's like. It looks like it captures really well. There's a little bit of funkiness with the window sizing, which I'll have to do when it first starts out. So you'll just have to bear with me with that, but then we'll be good to go. So X5's epic intro. There we go. Want to make sure I did not have had my throat fully cleared for this. Yeah, exactly. Right, Demiser. So I destroyed them utterly. Yeah, exactly. Okay. From X5, another epic introduction. It's Tenacious Tuesday, and a grim one. Already, it is October, and skeletons have come out of the closet. One by the name of Gregory, and a skeletal puppet named Manny Calavera. Nah, it's still September, which means 50% off all subscriptions, absolutely, and chosen by you, the chat. Thanks to you, we are dead, in land of the dead, trying to survive. Thank you for fueling up the Arvin Eller on Patreon with money, and voting for the game of your choosing. So, and then this got cut off. Onward Arvanauts? I think. Is that what it said? I didn't get the last. Oh, really, Welfina? It was a decent place to work. It wasn't a bad place to work. Thank you so much, X5, for your introduction. I appreciate it as always. As always, it is incredibly epic. I continue to be impressed with what you were able to do. What's up, Lucathea? So thank you so much, X5, for the introduction. I appreciate it. And I was going to say something else, and I forgot what it was about the sizing, about something. Check your Discord. Okay. I will check my Discord. I almost got all of it read. The last part of it is... All right, Discord. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, here we go. Onwards from the plains of existence into the land of the dead. Before so, let us remind everyone to faithfully bear hope for the survivors of the hurricanes that has tormented the United States. Many of us have friends and family, but we are one race, one planet. We must hold together through the coming dark times. Each second of life is precious, and each second of darkness is worth every second of life to fight through Twitch unity. Yes, well said on that last part. Thank you so much. And let's see. Okay. So thank you so much, X5. I appreciate it. Oh, hold on. As I'm on Discord, I get like 3 other messages sent to me. Okay. Lovely. So thank you so much, X5. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And yeah. So, hey, Kilobyte, one thing I wanted to suggest was the reason only reason I'm mentioning this to you now. What the hell are they doing? Getting rid of the foundation of my house? I really do wonder if I have giant... I don't know if you guys can hear that. I wonder if I have, like, giants sieging my house. I am beginning to wonder. Kill, can you do me a favor, and can we adjust the opening bot message? Good to see you, Cadix. Can we adjust the opening bot message so that it doesn't, the Patreon message, that it doesn't say the thing about... Yeah, I know. I'm sorry that you guys can hear that. But can you adjust the opening bot message for the Patreon supporters so we don't... It seems a little bit like... sort of like, hey, what's going on, everyone? Thanks for joining. Give us money. Is there a way that we can fix that to not do that? Can we just have the welcome message? I'm talking about in Discord. The bot welcome message in Discord be a little bit less, you know, like you maybe just sort of more generically check out different ways you can support the channel, like that kind of thing. Are you able to do that? Okay. Yeah, if you could do that, that would be awesome. Just because I'm, you know, because I don't want to, you know, come across the wrong way. Okay. That said, though, let's get into it. It's good to see everybody. I have never played Grim Fandango. I gather a lot of you have. How many of you in chat have played Grim Fandango, actually? How many of you have played it? I got the remastered one, which was has a full orchestral soundtrack or whatever. But you know, it looks cool. So let me just adjust my webcam quickly. Yeah, dude, I don't know what's going. Like they're doing construction next door, and I was like, okay, that's fine, but I don't know what this construction is. Like, you know what I mean? You've seen it a couple times. I have in the 90s. Okay, you have done it. All right, Skiller. All right, so I'm okay. So we will be. I am interested to see what the reaction is. I'm interested to see how it comes across. Okay. What the? Seriously, what are they doing? Hold on, guys. I'm just adjusting my color balance. There we go. That's not right at all. Let's adjust that white balance, please. Okay. I think that's better. Okay, cool. Lovely. Much better. Thank you. I really wonder, dude. I really wonder, I gotta say, what that is all about. I really do wonder. Okay, that is not Grim Fandango. This is Grim Fandango. I know that it's off. I'll fix the sizing in a minute.
Sorry for the wait, Mr. Flores. I am ready to take you now.
Take me? Take me where?
Now, there's no need to be nervous.
Nervous? No. It's just your appearance. It's a little intimidating.
Intimidating? Me? But I'm your friend. My name's Manny Calavera. I'm your new travel agent.
I don't want a new travel agent. I want to go home.
You can't go home, Celso. You're dead. But you're not alone. Everybody here is just as dead as you. That's why we call it the land of the dead. Are you ready for your big journey?
No. What journey?
The 4-year journey of the soul. It is quite a big trip. And I can't lie to you, Celso. It could be very, very dangerous. Unless you were to take that money you were buried with and buy a better travel package from us. I mean, wouldn't you rather cross the land of the dead in your own sports car? Maybe try a luxury ocean cruise? Or, if you led a very good life, you may even be eligible for a ticket on the number 9 itself.
The number 9?
That's our top-of-the-line express train. It shoots straight to the 9th underworld, the land of eternal rest, in 4 minutes instead of 4 years. But very few people qualify. Let's take a look at your records. Well, the bad news is the train appears to be just out of your reach, but I still got a couple of tricks up my sleeve here. Yaha! Yes, that's the ticket. The Excelsior line. Yes, she's a beauty. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy. Oh, you're going to have a great trip. Wish I was going.
Why don't you? You could give me a lift.
Oh, I can't leave here until I've worked off a little debt to the powers that be.
Community service, eh? Well, I guess there are some folks worse off than me.
Oh, I'll be leaving here soon enough. No thanks to dead and no commission low-life cases like yours, Menso.
Hey, Manny. The boss told me to tell you not to leave early tonight. He wants to talk to you about something when he gets back from his trip.
Tell Don not to worry. I'm not going anywhere. Especially not with clients like that. Where do they get these guys? They don't qualify for anything good, so I can't sell anything good. Can't work off my time, and I'm stuck. Stuck selling walking sticks to a bunch of burros for eternity. I need better clients. I need a real saint. I need a lead on a rich, dead saint. ¿Qué es esto?
I like the idea that he actually steps down out of the whole like mix. Okay, let me resize this quickly. That cracks me up. hang on a second. Not quite right. Understand why I can't just maintain the size that I put in without having to redo it a bunch of times, because I already sized this before we started, but... There we go. It looks... That's actually not quite right. Let me, Okay. Alright. Whoops, no. Yeah. I have to say, one of the things that I noticed, actually, was that, there were some people who were not happy about the remaster. Like, they felt the remaster was just... I saw people referring to it on GOG as, like, a money grab, because they felt that it just didn't do it. So I don't know if that's true or not. I guess we'll find out. But yes. You'll have to leave in 2? Oh, in 20 minutes. Okay. Alright, well, hopefully I can get some stuff done in the meantime. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so he's a travel agent, huh?
It's a deck of cards.
Okay. What is that?
Better take these cards. It looks like a long day of solitaire for me.
I think these are the remastered graphics, right? Aren't these the remastered graphics? Am I crazy about that?
Deck of cards just wouldn't help there.
I don't want you to use a deck of cards.
I don't feel like pitching cards right now. I couldn't play this card there.
What?
I don't feel like pitching cards right now.
Okay. So wait, whoa. How do I put away... Oh, that's how. Never mind.
My boss is always giving me these motivational sales books. They bought the farm, now sell them the cows. Stuff like that. Read them already. Didn't help.
So what is the difference? Like, what is this? Is left use and right is take? Or is right use and left
Read
take?
them already. Didn't help.
It seems like he did the same thing. Left is take, right is use? Okay.
My computer gives me instant access to our database of deadbeats.
Right to use, left to grab. Okay.
Ah, the old files, the old clients, the glory days when people died with dignity and Domino Hurley didn't exist. This end cabin is where I hang my cloak.
Okay. Right to
Nothing in there but my cloak. I'm gonna let it air out some more. Here's Celso's file. That walking stick was too good for him. Looks like I got a message.
What's the message?
It's some sort of special work order.
To all agents from Office Manager Don Copel.
All right, you boneheads, thank your lucky stars and get to your friggin' cars. We have a mass poisoning on our hands. Too many dead to assign specific cases, so all clients are first come, first serve. So let's see some hustle out there.
Whatever you say, Jefe.
I would think he'd be excited about that, wouldn't he? Oh, that's good to know, Dragon.
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. This deck of cards is a little frayed around the edges. Then again, so am I. And I've got fewer suits. I keep meaning to mark these cards. It's some sort of special work order.
Okay. I think I got that.
Nothing in there but my cloak. I'm gonna let it air out some more.
Okay. Let's save it then. Game is not automatically saved. Please save in the pause menu to avoid losing progress. Okay. What do we have here?
Domino's door is locked. Probably scared I'll steal one of his files. Not a bad idea, actually.
It is, yeah. I like the inventory view. What's up?
Buenos dias.
Manny, why aren't you at the poisoning?
What poisoning?
What poisoning?
The Code 3 gazpacho poisoning that everybody's at but you. Why do I send out memos if nobody reads them?
Oh, thank you, Lucathea. Have you just... That means you've just subbed, I believe, is what that means. Thank you, Lucathea. I appreciate it. Can we get some... can we get some hypes? Can we get some Arvin hypes if I have some of my subs in here? Some Arvin hypes. Can I get some so goods from everybody and Arv quills and all that kind of good stuff? Thank you, Lucathea. I appreciate it. Make sure to check out, Lucathea, your different emote abilities. By the way, I have a new name that was suggested that we came up with, I think, for our patrons, which is Arvatrons. So we've got the Arvanauts. We've got the Arvatrons. Move myself to the top left. Yes. Although, actually, I think what I might do is move myself over to the right instead. The celebration of literacy. Yay. Thanks, Lucathea. I appreciate it, man, very much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's get over here. How about this? This will be perfect, right? How's that? Well, that's super professional setup right there, right? Is that good? You guys like that setup? Just kidding. And let's move that over there. Yeah, nailed it. Nailed it! Okay. All right, any messages for me?
Any messages for me?
Besides the one about the poisoning?
Yeah.
I only have one other message for you, Manny.
This
I'm
is
not
actual
your
head.
secretary. I don't take your messages. So get it through your thick skull and stop forwarding your phone to me.
All right. But that sounded more like 4 messages to me.
Busy as ever, I see.
Busy as ever, I see.
I'd have more work to do if you had more clients.
Ouch.
Where is everybody? In my heart, though, you're still my secretary.
In my heart, though, you're still my secretary.
Manny, what are you talking about? I was never your secretary, even when you were on top. I got one boss, same as you, Don Copel.
There we go. Come on, I know you work for another man besides Don.
Come on, I know you work for another man besides Don.
What are you talking about?
I know you take memos for Hurley sometimes.
Ah, Manny, just beat it, will ya?
So, you going to the Christmas party?
So, you going to the Christmas party?
After the spectacle you made of yourself last year, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Any good gossip?
Any good gossip?
Well, I heard Domino got a raise.
God damn
Por
it.
favor, tell me some good news, why don't you?
Domino's
Still
clearly...
love you.
You're all I really need, belleza.
Oh, Domino's a jerk. That's pretty obvious. Where's everybody?
Where is everybody?
Oh, Manny, did you forget what day it is today?
Oh man, did I come in on Saturday again?
It's the Day of the Dead. Everybody's back in the land of the living, visiting their families like we should be.
Why aren't you visiting your family today?
Why aren't you visiting your family today?
Ah, the boss is here, so I gotta be here. How about you, Cal?
No one back there I want to see.
And you don't want Domino here alone, getting all the good leads.
Domino's here?
He's at the poisoning right now, stealing your commission.
Where was the poisoning again?
Just ask your driver for crying out loud. He'll know.
I forget. Am I supposed to be somewhere right now?
Manny, do I have to explain your job to you again?
No, but I'd like to hear a description of it just for kicks.
No, but I like to hear the description of it, just for kicks.
Well, the Manuel Calavera that I know picks up people in the land of the living,
Dead people?
preferably, and he brings them here and tries valiantly to sell them the best travel package they qualify for. If he sells them enough premium packages, our hero will be free to leave the land of the dead. Until then, he and I are stuck here, having the same conversation over and over again for eternity.
Why do some clients qualify for better travel packages?
Why do some clients qualify for better travel packages?
They led good lives,
¿Qué traes? How do you define a good life?
better than yours and mine.
So what did you do in life to get stuck here?
So what did you do in life to get stuck here?
What I did back in the fat days is none of your business. You know the rules.
The fat days. What if we just skip town tonight?
What if we just skip town tonight? You and me, baby.
Well, thanks for the offer, but we'd never make it out of the city alive.
But
In one piece, I mean.
I bet I could get you out if I really tried.
Oh, Manny, look at you. You're a trapped soul and you don't even know it.
Well, enough about me. What's your job like?
Well, enough about me. What's your job like?
Like babysitting, except I don't get to watch TV.
Just one more question about my job.
Manny, you know what to do. Stop playing dumb just to flirt with me. Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot of filing here to do.
Right. I te watcho.
All right. Anything else I can interact with?
It's my boss's secretary, Ava.
It's my boss's whipping boy, Manny.
All right. What do we have over here? Whoa, what's that all about?
It's my boss's secretary, Ava.
It's my boss's whipping boy, Manny.
What's going on that table, though?
It's my boss.
It's my boss's whipping boy, Manny.
All right, so that's obviously not it. Can I go through here?
Big Mr. Boss Man doesn't want to be disturbed today.
Okay. Oh, whoa. What? I don't know which one to take. That car left. I'm out. This was a great time, and no, I'm just kidding. Wow.
Let's see. Where am I on this? Don Copal, Domino Hurley, Junior Sales Associates. That better not be me. It's attached pretty well. Let's see. Where am I on Junior Sales Associates? That better not be me. There she is. The number 9. One of these days, I'm gonna ride her right on out of here. Don't think so. Ah, the old head of the department. Way before my time. I heard he was a total slave driver. Yeah, right. It's locked. It's locked.
It's locked. It's locked. All right. Well, let's try down there. Thus far, this is mostly just exploration, because I don't have a whole lot to do. Wait, what? Really? I have to go down here to see what I'm doing? Happens if I just go straight out. Oh yeah, that trumpet.
I remember the year they built that. Mostly because it cost so much, we didn't get bonuses that year. Tacaños. Oh, I sold so many car travel packages when I was first starting out. When did I lose my edge?
Petrified forest. Excuse me.
I'm not walking on the freak. The petrified forest, Rubacava. Not really that far away. But to me, they might as well be on the other side of the world. I shouldn't even be standing here. I'm not walking on the freeway. I shouldn't even be standing here.
Okay, so obviously I'm not walking on there on the freeway. That would not be a good idea. Just walk on the freeway railing instead. I know, right, monkey? Whoa! Badass! It's a festiva. The biggest piñata of all time. That is an epic piñata right there. What's up, Broseph?
Looks like some sort of crafty mine. Hey, what's going down, clown?
Hey, back off, suit. I'm practicing.
Practicing what?
Practicing what?
Wringing your neck, what does it look like?
Twist me up one of
Twist
them.
me up one of them, huh, fella?
Yeah. Twist this, all right?
Bet you can't do a cat.
Shows what you know, buddy. I can do anything. I can do birds, amphibians, famous poets. Go ahead.
Holy
Name
cow,
one.
really? Robert Frost, baby.
Robert Frost.
Trying to stump me, eh?
Yeah!
Ta-da!
Robert Frost! Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, I now have Robert Frost in balloon form. That is clearly going to be useful at some point. There's no doubt about it.
Some festival, huh?
Yeah, pretty busy. My carpal tunnel syndrome's really acting up.
But you don't have any tendons.
Yeah, well, you don't have a tongue, but that doesn't seem to shut you up now, does it?
The voice acting's pretty good on this.
Could you teach me how to do that?
Well, since you're a beginner, why don't you practice the first step?
Which is?
Blow.
I don't want to shoot him.
Can I walk through your tent? I want to see the parade.
Well, walk through someone else's tent, all right? Do I look like a turnstile to you?
Bang!
Ah, popped another one. Lousy bony fingers.
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Ah, jeez, what now?
A dingo?
That's my specialty.
A dingo!
Ta-da!
Nice. Okay, I've got a dingo and Robert Frost. I feel like those things together should put me in a very good spot. Let me save game. Let's do that. That's quick save or not.
I have to go.
You too.
Robert
Those
Frost
crates are
riding a
completely
dingo.
blocking the sidewalk. What if there were a fire? I don't need the hernia. They're just full of party favors, and I'm not in the party mood.
How do I get... No. Hey. Stop. Come. What? I'm trying to think if I should just keep getting everything I possibly can. Let me go through here, man.
My kid died. A dead worm.
Heck, that's easy. There's no limit on those.
Alright, I'm just gonna get one of each, because I don't know which one I need. Nice, Wolfina. Yeah, exactly. Why did I just move the thing that's exactly, Rogan?
My kid died. Okay, a cat.
No problem. Ta-da!
Alright, I got one of each kind of balloon animal. That will hopefully set me up. Right, we need one of each.
Bread of the dead.
It doesn't let me do it for some reason,
celebrate
Rogan.
the festival this year. I think I'm entitled to a little pan de muertos. I get crumbs all over.
Alright, I also got some bread. That's a big jacket. That's a coat of holding he's got there. Alright, I got every balloon animal you can want. I got bread.
They're just full of party favors. And I'm not in the party mood.
Looks like I can't get through here yet, so I'm gonna have to go back. So let's save it. True, that's true. He does have a lot of space. Aha. What do we have here?
I don't like the way that eye is looking at me. Hello? Not picking that up. Not picking that up.
It's gotta be, that opens that, obviously. Can I use the dingo?
It's a deflated balloon. It's just a regular old balloon, dog. I don't see what's so dingo about it.
There you go, yeah.
It's a squeaky little kitty. The bread of the dead. I don't want to mess up my blade.
Dong. That's pretty funny.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Oh, maybe I have to, you know what? Freaking folding side, man. That's badass. That's what we need right there.
Deck of cards just wouldn't help there.
God damn it. Do what I want you to do. I want to throw a card at you. There we go. Wait, is that the...
It's some sort of special work order. I keep meaning to mark these cards. I couldn't play this card there.
Ah. I was going to do a little chuck. A little chuck and duck, you know? Something else I have to deal with later. Dun, 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 dun.
It looks like a rope, but it's really just a bunch of cheap ties tied together.
Success. What? This is isn't this my office? Oh, it's the guy's office. It's the guy's office.
It looks like Don's rigged his computer to automatically answer his intercom.
That's pretty sweet.
I'll just change his auto response here.
Ava, please. I need a little time alone.
Alone. That's funny. Okay.
I would love to search Don's office right now, but I'm late for the poisoning. No time to ransack. Everybody's at the poisoning but me.
You're gonna make me go to the poisoning? This is the perfect time. It's because I'm at the poisoning.
To all employees of the Department of Death Bureau of Acquisitions, employees who have made their sales quotas are invited to take the Day of the Dead as a holiday, as long as they make up the time lost on the following weekend. Idiota. More junk I don't have time to look through. I'll come back after the poisoning and search the whole room.
You're gonna make me do the poisoning?
Just thinking about Don's file system gives me a cold chill.
You really want me to go to the poisoning first? Okay, so the only way is the other way? Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to come back here, obviously. Looks like most of this stuff I can't interact with until after. Alright. Well, let's hit at the poisoning then.
Looks like the boss has gone fishing. No use for it. Looks like the boss has gone fishing. No use for it. Not picking that up.
Okay, and that's my office, I think. I know, right? Monkey, apparently.
Aha. There's nobody in Domino's office. Domino locks his window. Fear of pigeons, probably.
Okay, well, I already did that, so... I like how the pigeons are dead. Skeletal pigeons. Alright. Okay. I think I actually just came from here, now that I think about it. Yeah, I did. Whoops. Alright, let's go back inside. Let's go to the other elevator. Okay. Let's save it. Let's save that. Okay. Okay, what do we got over here? Alright. Those cars on hooks? I think those cars are on hooks. Yeah, I do wonder about that, X5. If something is hitting it. What is this?
There are lights for wash, rinse, wax, and land of the living, depending on your destination. The driver demons operate this somehow, and the company won't tell a salesman how it works. Gotta keep us down somehow.
The guy just left, though.
Through there lies the Limbo Highway, and on the other side of that, the land of the living. Can't go through on foot. Not picking that up.
What? What the hell? can't do anything. My driver already left.
It's locked.
Maybe she'll know what I'm supposed to do. My driver already left. You know, Copel's not really in his office.
You know, Copal's not really in his office.
Sweetheart, I know what you're up to.
Huh?
You're trying to get me away from my desk so you can link all my paper clips together again. Grow up, darling.
I can't find my driver.
Manny, you know what to do. Stop playing dumb just to flirt with me. Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot of filing here to do.
Right. I te watch you.
No, but I can't find my driver.
Manny.
Right. I te watch you.
What is that horrible squeaking noise you're making?
New shoes.
Manny, stop messing around and go dig up a driver in the garage.
Dig up a driver, huh? They probably mean that literally. Yeah, I can't interact with the monkey. I can't get the cars off the meat hooks. Alright, what have I got? I could use... It's the work order,
It's
right?
some sort of special work order.
Robert Frost? I don't know, do you think Robert Frost Balloon Animal would summon these? Maybe these guys are well read.
It's a squeaky little kitty.
Maybe there's like another... like
It's
spot
locked.
in the garage that I haven't gotten to yet. Maybe Robert Frost is the driver. Two roads diverged in... Aha! That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I found another place. Roads diverged in a yellow
Here's
garage.
what I need. Wheels. Ooh, I might get hurt if I try to get one down by myself.
There we go. What do we got?
It's a tool cabinet. It's locked.
Hey, who's messing with my stuff?
What's up, Broseph?
Oh, sorry, sir. I didn't expect sales agents usually don't come over to this part of the garage.
I'm Calavera, Manny Calavera.
I'm Calavera. Manny Calavera.
My name's Gladys. I don't get many visitors. Hey, I got a message for a Mr. Calavera. Your driver said that Mr. Hurley said that he could have the rest of the day off.
That son of a...
Domino sent my driver home?
Yeah, wasn't that nice?
Gladys. Gladys? Is that a German name?
Oh, no. My roots lie not in any earthly nation's soil. I am an elemental spirit summoned up from the land of the dead itself and given one purpose, one skill,
It's an elemental spirit.
desire. To drive! Or to change oil and adjust timing belts if no driving jobs are open.
I like this guy.
Nice hut.
Yeah, I wonder how nice it would seem to you if you were trapped in it all day like me.
If you hate your job, why don't you
If you
quit?
hate your job, why don't you quit?
It's not just a job. It's what I was created to do. If I get any farther away from cars than this, I'll get sick and die. It's like I'm not happy unless I'm breathing in the thick, black, nauseating fumes.
Can't imagine.
It's like I need a new driver.
Looks like I need a new driver.
Oh, I would agree with that. Yes, you do.
You want to be our replacement driver?
You want to be my replacement driver?
Me? Oh, no. Sorry, can't. Rules.
Come on, Gladys. I need you to be my driver.
Come on, Gladys. I need you to be my driver.
No, I can't. I'm too big.
You're not too big. You're just right.
You're not too big. You're just right.
No, they told me again and again. I'm too big to drive.
You're not too big. The cars are just too small.
You're not too big. The cars are just too small.
Yeah, those dang compact cars. Hey, that gives me an idea. I could alter your car just a bit with just a quick torch job to let out the seams, you know? But I'm not allowed to modify the cars without a work order from upstairs. I could lose my job.
A work order, huh?
Yeah. I can't torch anything bigger than a cigarette without one of these signed by the boss himself.
Hey, that's my line. Getting people to sign. Back in a snap.
Yeah, too small. I'm not too big. Everything around here is just too small.
That's pretty funny. I love the sense of humor so far.
That won't help it get signed. I've got to get this work order signed.
Okay. So far, I'm enjoying it. It's fun. I can see why people dig it. It's a lot of voice acting, too. You know, I was reading about the fact that this was a critically success, but it was a commercial failure, and it was one of the things that led to the beginning of the end for LucasArts as a viable, like, adventure game, you know, entity. Ava, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
Ava, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, I've got Manny Calavera out here to see you.
Ava, please. I need a little time alone.
Oh, I know how to do it.
Sorry, Cal.
I know how to
Maybe
do it.
tomorrow.
I know how to do it.
It's too late.
Oh, yeah, like you're going anywhere.
I know how to do it. Yay, I got it. Okay, so we go downstairs. That's not the right place. Not the right place. Oops, wrong elevator. So we go down to the elevator. We take the, we go down to the elevator. We take the thing up. Thank you so much for the host, BB. Thank you, BB. I don't know if BB is here, if that's just an auto host, which would be appreciated either way, but thank you so much, BB. You guys should be following BB if you're not already. She is one of the R vocalists in fine standing and is a talented streamer herself. You should check out. There's a lot of Mech Warrior, a lot of creative streams, too, of her illustrations, etc. Okay, so I go up here. So we go up here, then we're going to get his auto response to be different. What is that thing? I gotta make sure I check that out when I get back down. Okay, auto response here. Ooh, X5. Hey, some big hype. It's true. Thank you for the sub, X5. I will absolutely give you some hype. Can we get some love and serious respect for X5, who has subbed for the first time to the channel? Thank you, X5. Echo Alpha X5, who does wonderful introductions for all of the GOG streamers, or many of them anyway, and has great ones for us too. Thank you, X5. Can we get some so goods, some Arvany get hyped, Arvany hype, Arvany goods, so good, so hype, Arv quills. Can we get all that good stuff? Thank you, X5. Very much. I appreciate it. Get hyped. Thank you very much, guys. And yeah, definitely enjoy those. Enjoy the emotes, X5, that you're able to use. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you. Okay. Let's see here. Just sign it yourself.
Ah, cripes, Ava. Just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy.
That's what we need. That'll do it. Deploying the get hype. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. We're gonna take
Not
this.
picking that up.
Oh, not bad. That's what I meant to do. It's so good to be such a sub. Wait, what? What just happened? What? Well, I used the wrong one.
Not picking that up.
Probably attach something to the end of it. Which is not... I had to go a bit bad. No, I appreciate it. It works. Let's do that one.
That's not what balloons are for.
Okay, well...
Not picking that up.
Oh, for God's sake. No, you could do that. Lovely. All right. So now that we have the thing set up so that Ava will sign it. Okay, we're going to go back in here. Now she will sign the work order, and then I can get the car expanded so that I can then get Glottis to drive it. Adventure game logic.
Mind if I use your hole punch?
Knock yourself out.
Thanks.
Gets the aggressions out, doesn't it?
Could I take your hole punch?
Ha! I doubt you could take my half punch.
Okay. Yep, I see you, 10.
Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, Mr. Calavera has something out here that he says he needs your signature on.
Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy.
Huzzah!
You'll have to excuse him, Manny. It's probably a really hard crossword puzzle he's got in there today.
Not even in there.
Eva, I'm impressed. I had no idea you had this kind of power.
Well, we all have our secrets.
Hey, I look good in this, don't I?
Yeah, well, they say black is slimming.
I'm driving, yeah! I'm driving!
Por favor. I could have walked faster than this. Híjole, I'm gonna miss the poisoning. Domino. Ew, the living still give me the creeps.
What the hell is this?
Bound only by the paper-thin wrapper of mortality, a soul here lies, struggling to be free, and so it shall, thanks to a bowl of bad gazpacho and a man named Calavera. I can't carry the... He's got to shuffle off his mortal coil. Then we can split. I can't use my bare hands. I'm a professional.
Oh, for heaven's sake. It's gonna freak me out. So I do this.
Nice bathrobe.
But we off offer several travel package upgrades if you care to.
Cutha, yeah. I want something cheap where I can get some rest. Now that's it.
Ay, ay, ay.
You know, Manny, I could make this car a little faster. If you wanted.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh yeah, slam the front into the weeds, tub the rear end, dual blowers popping out of the hood.
You'll get plenty of rest this way, Mr. Martinez, and you'll be safely padded by the foam created when these two chemicals mix, like this.
On second thought, I want to upgrade my package.
Sorry, Bruno, but you didn't qualify for anything better. But here, have this complimentary mug.
No, wait. Can't you find me something where I can move my legs?
You know I'd like to, Bruno, but my boss is a real hard-ass.
I gotta be a hard ass when I got lazy sickle wavers like this jolly boy working for me. Manny, you couldn't find a sale at a yacht club.
I got a sale right here.
I'm talking premium sales, Calavera. Like the kind Domino makes.
How am I supposed to make premium sales with the scumbag clients you're sending me?
Hey! Now you're blaming the clients? I've had it with you, Manny. If you haven't bagged a premium before the next sales report comes in, you're out! Out on the street. No job. No way to work off your time. Just your fancy suit and your big smile and a whole lot of time to kill.
Wow.
Who you calling a scumbag? Why, I oughta...
I'm sick of waiting around for a good lead. Like it's gonna fly in here tied to a brick. It's time to take one.
Time to take a good lead. That all kind of happened in a rush. I was sort of like... That was a little odd, because I was like, okay, I'm going to do this, and then all of a sudden, I assumed I was going to then go back down, give it to him, but then it was just like, nope, let's just fast forward past all of it. I'm like, okay.
Hey, you missed a great
So
poison.
did you.
Yeah, and you missed a great client. Domino came back from there with a nun.
Híjole, I got a tiny little man with a mean temper and no commission.
Well, at least you don't work for one. Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot of filing here to do.
Right. I te watcho.
Manny,
Right.
Right.
I te watcho.
big Mr. Boss Man doesn't want to be disturbed today.
Never wants to be disturbed. Ah, his office is open this time, huh? Alright, well, let's save it. What's up?
It's Domino Hurley, the sweatiest man in the office.
You gotta sweat the cell, Callie, and you know it.
Well, at least you're not hitting the bottle anymore.
Hey, Callie, how you doing?
How'd you make out of the poisoning?
So, how'd you make out of the poisoning?
Well, let's just say that Sister Calabaza has a secret passion for trains.
You got a nun?
Hail Mary.
And you sold her a ticket on the number 9 train.
Choo-choo, little buddy. Say, how'd you score?
I got a mean midget I had to send parcel post.
I got a mean midget I had to send parcel post.
Ah, cheer up, buddy. Another day, another death. Am I right?
I want to ask you a question.
I want to ask you a question.
Shoot, slugger.
Why do you get all the good clients?
You're asking the wrong guy. You should be taking a good long look at the man in the mirror.
No thanks. I don't enjoy that the same way you do.
What did you do to get this job?
What did you do to get this job?
You mean, what's my secret to success?
No, I mean, how did you screw up and get stuck here at the DOD? What sin did you commit, and how long are you gonna have to work here to pay it off?
Well, I could easily ask the same question of you.
But I don't know the answer. I still don't know what I've done.
Well, how convenient. Then, neither do I.
Can I have one of your clients?
Can I have one of your clients?
Sure, Cal. Just as soon as I get one I think you could handle.
I can handle anything you got, especially if that's your best right jab. Well, that's all I wanted to ask. For now.
Well, kid, come back anytime you feel like continuing your education.
See, I don't want to antagonize him.
I want to tell you something.
Good. Go on and let it all out, Manny. There's no reason for you to be afraid of me.
I think we should team up. Be partners.
Oh, Manny, I would, but I'm too intimidated. I could never be partners with someone who was so much more of a man than me.
Oh, come on. I've seen your wife. You know, this used to be my office.
Yeah, I know. I found your name on some comic books in the desk.
I feel like I can either antagonize the guy or I can...
I want my office back.
Don't worry, you'll have years and years to enjoy it after I get promoted out and you're still here.
I think you're up to something.
Yeah, I'm up to about 4 premium sales this week.
Well, see you in Limbo.
Oh, that's great. We should do this more often.
Alright, I'm just gonna check out your office and loot it. I'm sure you'll allow that to happen.
That's some premium-looking scotch.
Have some, Manny, just so you don't forget what premium tastes like.
Damn.
Hey, Dom. What's your screensaver password?
Get away from my computer, Manny.
No messages in Dom's fancy red tube. Look at all the diplomas.
You have to have the proper attitude to get diplomas like those, Manny.
Really? I thought you just had to have the proper postage.
Alright. Nothing else I'm going to get from him right now. Meanwhile, back in my office. It's not the worst office in the world, you know. Not so much. Alright, let's see. Can I get the cloak out now?
Not picking that up. Nothing in there but my cloak. I'm gonna let it air out some more. My bosses always give they bought the farm, now sell them the cows. Stuff like that.
Maybe now that I went to the poisoning, I can investigate the guy's office. So let's try doing that. Let's try going to the guy's office. Let's save it first, and then let's try going to the guy's office. Which I think is...
I'll never get out of
Whoa.
this place. You and your fancy suits and your nose holes way up in the air, sticking your empty beer bottles down the message tubes. How fancy is that? Huh? Don't you boys upstairs realize the tube switcher is a sophisticated and delicate piece of machinery?
Sorry?
Huh? You think you're better than me?
No.
Good.
This game feels like it can be a little bit manic at times. Whoa.
For those who enjoy no-hassle travel. I don't need the hernia. Bruno, you in one of these? Must have picked them up already. One of the chemicals for our packing material comes out of there. One of the chemicals for our packing material comes out of there. smell. No thanks. That stuff smells terrible, man.
I might be able to... Okay. So that's something that'll be useful later on. I don't think that's useful right now, but that'll be useful at a later point, I think. Did he leave this open over here? Yeah, he did.
It's the sophisticated and delicate hub of all communications here in the Department of Death. Warning, fire system, do not touch.
Obviously touch it. Nice.
Can't reach. The wheel won't turn and the door won't budge. It's the sophisticated and delicate hub of not picking that up. As a rule, I never touch anything more sophisticated and delicate than myself. Can't reach.
Can't reach. I wonder if...
No.
No. Perhaps not. I really do not know.
That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremonial bread.
What's up, Cloud Kingdom? I feel like I have a lot of items, very few of which I've actually done anything with.
Warning, fire system, do not touch. That's not on fire.
I don't think I can get to that either. Okay. Interesting. So let's get to the boss's office. Now that I have a chance to actually explore it, now that the poisoning thing is done with.
We can't operate cars. That's how they keep us from skipping town. Hello?
Let's see. Can I use...
That's not on fire.
Okay. Yeah, good to see you, Cloud Kingdom.
It's locked.
Ah. Oh no.
No use for it.
Now I can't get in there.
No use for it.
Oh, really, X5? I didn't know that.
No, not while Domino's in there.
Well, the only thing I can think of that I haven't done yet is this.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Ah. What's up, Jasper? I love the folding scythe. I also love the fact that when it comes out, the dong. What do I have? Not cards. Robert Frost. That's not it. Yeah, we used to have some of that too, especially like PC Gamer used to have a disc that would come with a bunch of stuff. There was one that had like an Ultima Online copy and like a bunch of demos.
That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremonial bread. Not picking that up.
Alright, well, maybe I have to go back down to the garage. Yep. The original one of those, actually, that I played was not Zork. It was a game called Adventure, not the one for Atari that with the dragons that look like ducks. But there was another adventure that was like just a text adventure, basically. What's up, Jedi Knight? Rebel Assault 2, Sam Max hit the road, oh yeah? No, I'm going to try going to the garage. And if not, then I have to go back into the, no, Cap, it was just called Adventure. It was just literally a text game called Adventure. And I was playing this back in, like, 85? Probably. 32 years ago. 1985, 1986, maybe? Because it was when I was, I think it was when I was in the 8th grade, maybe 9th grade. Right. I heard that J.J. Abrams is directing it. But, wait a minute though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so he's directing the final Star Wars.
It's locked. This sign says, I'm at the junkyard. Woo! No one in there. Not when there's a door.
It's locked, genius.
It's locked. Not picking that up.
Yeah. I definitely remember the
mess up
era
my
of the
blade.
demo disc.
It's locked.
Well, I don't even know what to make of what I just saw there.
Not picking that up. Who's afraid of a little rusty water?
Oh, that's no problem, Cloud. I have to assume that I don't even know. I gather I can't do anything with this car. Yeah, I know. I figured as much.
Ooh, I might get hurt if I try to get one down by myself.
That's what we said the last time. Alright, let me try interacting with this. And then the only thing I can think of would be the other stuff. Don't tell me what to do, please, Maze. Can someone purge that? Please don't backseat unless I ask for it, because this is a blind playthrough. So if I need help, trust me, I will ask, and I will say, Can you help? You know. I shall do that if I need to.
There are lights for wash, rinse, wax. The driver demons operate this somehow, and the company won't tell a salesman how it works.
Well, I mean, the thing is, I'm not actually that hardcore against backseating. It just depends on the game. But if there are certain games, I want to kind of wait. I'm not quite as hardcore as, for example, my fellow GOG streamer Kilgore, who hates it with a white-hot intensity of 1,000 suns. I'm not as against it as that, but Purge, roll d20 against wisdom.
Manny.
Right. I te watcho.
Anything?
Hey, Hurl.
Yeah.
Got another question for you.
Shoot, slugger.
Is it hard to kiss up to the boss so much when you got no lips?
Hey, I got all the lip I need. I get it from you.
I want to punch.
Oh, no, not the Christmas party all over again.
What happened at the Christmas party?
Blacked out on the whole thing, huh? Maybe you should switch to lemonade, kid.
Well, you sound pretty out of breath, so I'm gonna blow.
Always a pleasure, Cal.
Alright, so there's nothing else I can talk to him about.
Hey, get out of there, Calavera.
Cards? Wanna play cards?
Deck of cards just wouldn't help there.
Hey, what's up, Terry? Well, we just got started. Well, not just got started. I've been to the poisoning already. Actually didn't investigate all that poisoning place, so hopefully I didn't miss anything back there that I really needed.
Deck of cards just wouldn't help there. He's got a lock on it. I can't believe he doesn't trust me. Not picking that up. No messages in Dom's fancy red tube.
Can I put in the work order? Oh, I used it already.
I got plenty of my own.
Nah, I don't care about achievements. I am not a platinum thing. Yeah, they did. This is mouse control that I'm using right now. I don't know what I am... I feel like I'm kind of stuck. Well, I mean, the only thing I can think of is to go... I went up there is closed. The only thing I can think of is to go to... What do you call it? To go down to, talk to the guy in the carnival. Oh, really? Well, I never want to give short shrift to the introductions. Actually, wait a second. Over there? No. The original controls are the worst. I saw that this had, like, controller support also, which seemed odd to me. I mean, I just was kind of assumed it was like a point-and-click game, you know. Still feel like there's something I need to do with those ties. Had tank controls? Oh, really? Hey, can you make anything for me, like a ladder hook?
I have to go. You... I don't need the hernia. I'm not walking on the freeway. I shouldn't even be standing here.
Yeah. I guess... I don't think I looked at this thing yet.
Now this guy, I don't know who this guy is. I think he just paid for the lobby renovation.
Make you clue out of the balloon animals. Actually, you know what though? I do wonder. Not, you know what? That just made me think of something, Monkey. I wonder if I could ask him for something to hook onto that ladder. What's up, Miranda? That was the choice of chat. It was the choice of chat. Maybe I should try. Go over to here. Can you make me a ladder hook?
My kid died. Do you have any wells?
If it wins. If it wins, Terry. I know, it's true. I love his folding scythe. The only thing I can think of is maybe like... Maybe I need to... Yeah, we need to climb up there and then use the... I tried to get over there. It came in second, Terry Tunes. That's not true. It came in second. It came in behind this one. It beat out the third place game. Okay, I've got this. That doesn't work. No. This music is reminding me a little bit of, this will make Dragon Spear happy, the No One Lives Forever music. At least No One Lives Forever 2, anyway. Alright. Okay, I'm stuck. Can someone give me just a hint? Please don't tell me what to do, just give me a hint on what we're doing here. I am stuck. I don't want to spend... Because I got about another 40 minutes or so, and I don't want to lose that all with just looking around aimlessly. The only problem I have with adventure games is I feel like there's always one time when something just goes over my head or misses. Yeah, I thought about that. Get another worm balloon and something with it. But I got a worm balloon. I have 2 of them now. I got a worm balloon. He gets all the good clients. I thought about that. I don't think you can combine items, can you?
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. My scythe.
I
like
got
to
2.
Keep it next to where my...
No, I got 2 though. I got 2 balloons. I got a second one. I already had one. I got a second one. See? How do I combine them? How do I combine them? Oh yeah, that should be cool, man. How do I combine them together? How do I combine the two balloons? Because I got two. Oh, the packing liquid. Oh, okay,
That's not what balloons are for.
Be quiet.
That's not what balloons are for.
Yeah, silence. Okay. The worm balloons. Okay. So, boy, that's really... It feels pretty obscure to me. All right. My only problem with adventure games is there's times when I just feel like there's no way I would ever have a reason to figure that out. Like in Machinarium, which was an adventure game that I really enjoyed, like 9 out of 10 times, whatever it was, that's wrong there, made sense to me, and this does not make sense to me. Yeah, that's the only thing, Jasper, exactly. Exactly. I mean, it's helpful to have chat with me to make it happen, but... Okay, so... Actually, wait. Let's save it first. Yeah, Machinarium is great. I played that actually on stream a couple of years ago, Terry. Love Machinarium. Okay. That's moon logic. It reminds me a little bit of... My dad used to have this problem with crossword puzzles, that he felt like a lot of the clues were things that he was like, yeah, I guess, but... That's not what I meant to do.
No thanks. That stuff smells terrible, man. This balloon is filled with a dark chemical.
Okay, so how do I... But how do I combine two items with each other? I got the two balloons. But how do I combine them together? I assume I've already done what I need to do there. Not at all what I meant to do. Okay. No, I mean, I have an idea. Actually, there's a couple of possible places I could try to use this. One is... Right.
As a rule, I never touch anything more sophisticated and delicate than myself. I don't really want to do that.
Okay. There's an idea. Alright, so... Now we go down this way, I think. We go up there. Use that to go up top again. Because I feel like what happens a lot of times is that people making adventure games kind of reverse engineer them. They start with the answer and then they work backwards and they figure that they know, like, everything is going to make sense to people the same way it would make sense to them. And it's like, yeah, and they have this I don't know if this soundtrack was the same soundtrack as in the old days, or if they I think they said they remastered it and like added an orchestral soundtrack or something.
I don't really want to do that.
What? Yeah, they reverse engineer it. Yeah, I just worry that it comes through with. Oh man, I don't really want to do that.
I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that.
I mean, okay, so I have to go back to my office and do that. I guess because the guy said it'll bust up the machinery. Okay,
Not
let's do it this
picking
way.
that up.
God damn it. Alright, so if I go back to my office and I put it in my little tube thing, because supposedly the guy already told me about the beer bottle thing, so that may mean that that will break something down there, and that will cause some other issues. Maybe. We'll see if that's true. Which game did you work on, Terry? Do I know about this? I know about the one that you told me, but I didn't think that was an adventure game. I thought there was one you were working on, you did art for, that was like some kind of a... is that the one you're talking about? I thought that was an RPG, though. What am I doing? Yeah, here. Yeah. Yeah, well, I can imagine. Okay. I mean, I have access to mine, so...
Look out below.
No. Oh, different game. Oh, that's cool, Terry.
That doesn't sound good.
Okay, I think we did what we need to do just then. I think we may have fouled up the works in the way that we wanted to. Let's find out if I'm right.
Not picking that up. He's got a lock. Can't believe he does no messages in Dom's fancy red tube. Hey, Hurl.
Yeah.
Well, you sound pretty out of breath, so I'm going
Oh, definitely let me know if it comes
Always a
out,
pleasure,
Terry.
Cal.
Okay.
Servers down again.
What else is new?
No, not that. No, 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 no. Is he really? Let me go back and listen to it. That's cool. Okay. So now... I go to the bottom and see if everyone's... What's up, bro?
Hi. I'm not getting any messages. Is the server down?
This is their idea of a joke? They think it's funny? I'd like to jam their tubes with packing material. See how they like that?
So you're saying the server's down? Is that it?
So you're saying the server is down, is that it?
The server is not down. It's never down. It's just temporarily unavailable while I'm doing some maintenance.
Server's
that's
never
all.
down.
So how long is it gonna be down?
With a job like this, you can never tell. Probably hours.
Or until no one's around to see you sneak out, eh?
Whichever comes first.
Who would do a terrible thing like this?
It's those punks in the mailroom. They think this baby is going to put them out of a job. And they're right.
Just curious. How'd you get in there?
I squeezed down one of these tubes like a pixie. How do you think I got in here? Through the door, just like you.
Can I squeeze in there just for a sec?
Are you kidding? This is a highly secured area. No one's allowed in here who ain't me.
What's so special about you?
I, sir, am an elemental spirit, summoned from the land of the
IT
dead
bro,
itself.
exactly.
Yeah, let me guess. You were given one purpose, one skill, one desire. Fixing pneumatic tube switchers.
No, I was created to run the elevators, but they put in those dang motion detectors and put me out of work.
You know, I really think it's clean enough.
Oh, it's clean enough to run, all right. I'm just fiddling around to be safe. You know, gotta cover my ass.
Yes, you do.
Say, Chatty Cathy, I got a lot of tubes to flush here.
Hey, me too. I'll let you go.
Oh, not again. You trying to blow this joint sky high? That's a magnesium compound fire extinguisher. Spray that on this packing foam and we'll both be riding the giant Roman candle out of here.
What? Why would they put something so dangerous in here?
I guess they didn't expect this room to be full of hazardous waste.
I wonder if I'm supposed to do something with that information.
The switcher looks pretty gunked up. That red tube looks familiar. Not picking that up. Can't reach.
Okay, so... What's up, Pyron Jade? I'll be seeing Pyron in a little over an hour and 10 minutes. Whoa, what just happened?
Good enough for government work.
I think that's the other end of Domino's message tube. If I could just get in there. Not picking that up. The wheel won't turn and the door won't budge. There must be something else keeping it shut.
So... Wait, do I have to do that all again, then? What did I just gain from all that? Do I have to do that again? Do I have to gunk it up a second time, or...?
That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremonial bread.
Oh no, I'll be using Mike's summary at the beginning of the episode, Tyrant. I'll definitely be doing that. But yeah, but I don't understand, like, you have to do something while the door is open. What? I'm so, what? Okay. Okay. Did I already do all this? Okay, this is right. So I already did that. I think I already tried to do that, but I'll try one more time.
There's no air pressure. Server must be down.
Well, of course there's no air pressure because I put it down. What? What? I don't understand. Alright, I'll go back down there and then see if I can figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do when I get down there.
Server's down again.
What else is new?
Oh, no. Okay, good. Let me save this here.
That red tube looks familiar. Ah, our cheerful communications maintenance staff is on the job. Hi.
This is the thing.
So you're saying this if or until we check. Can I?
Are you this? No.
What's yeah? You were given
And put.
All right.
Who?
Eat they head.
You know.
Oh, I gotta.
Yeah. Just
I have to say. I got.
hey.
Okay.
Oh, not again. You trying to blow this joint sky high? That's a magnesium compound fire extinguisher. Spray that on this packing foam and we'll both be riding the giant Roman candle out of here.
What? Why would they put something so dangerous in here?
I guess they didn't expect this room to be full of hazardous waste.
That's not on fire.
What? What? I don't understand. Save game. Hallway? The only problem with this inventory is that when it takes me away from the screen... Yeah, I know, I saw that, Jedi, it's awesome. When it takes me away from the screen, I don't remember what I'm looking at. Like, I don't... No.
That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremonial bread. That That wouldn't be a very good use of this special.
I get crumbs all over.
The switcher looks pretty gunked up.
I thought about that, but the thing is, Monkey, that if you leave here, if you leave this room, then he leaves and shuts it down, and I lose my chance. So
The switcher looks pretty gunked up. I think that's the other end of Domino's message tube. If I could just get in there.
right, but I can't get in there because this guy's in here and he won't let me move, or he won't move out of the way for me. What? So confused. So confused. I have to keep the door from closing?
It's the wheel on the door. The wheel won't budge. That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremonial bread. Deck of cards just wouldn't help there. I couldn't play this card there. I couldn't play this card there. The deadbolt looks like it's not set. Not picking that up. I've just locked an open door. Strange, yet symbolically compelling.
Okay. Alright, so then I leave. He closes the thing.
Good enough for government work.
Alright, I get it. Okay, let's save it. Again, that's one of those, that's the only frustration I have with adventure games, is that there's a certain part of them that my brain just gets irritated with, because, like, I don't know.
That red tube looks familiar. Not picking that up. It's locked.
Oh my god, everything is always locked. Yeah, no, I know. I actually knew that, X5. Oh, I believe it did.
That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremonial bread.
Oh.
That's not on fire.
I know, right? I am a skeleton.
As a rule, I never touch anything more sophisticated and delicate than myself. That red tube looks familiar.
But it's locked. How would I... Like, the thing I don't like about it is that I wish that you could, like, quick key this, like... put these in quick slots or something, because like I don't want to go through every single one of these when I have zero idea which one of them works, just to figure out how to open the stupid tube. You know, like...
It's the sophisticated and delicate hub of all communication. That red tube looks familiar.
Like my cards, maybe? Finally?
Too much air pressure.
Too much air pressure? Too much air pressure.
Too much air pressure.
Okay, so I have to... Okay, so I have to go upstairs, run the bread through... Yeah, I just... Yeah, I know, right, Monkey? Like, that's the thing. There's things that I'm like, well, then I would just do this. But because of adventure game logic, that doesn't happen. Alright, so let's go this way. No. I know, right? Seriously. I don't think the cards are getting lost, actually. Okay. No, 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 no. Don't open the... Open the thing. I really hope I didn't just waste that bread. Oh my god.
Too much air pressure.
Okay, well, I have to close up. I have to finish up here pretty soon, guys. So can someone just help? What am I doing here? Like, why? How do I get the air pressure shut off so I can do the thing with the business with the stuff and the other and the... It's not fun. Like, it's not fun to deal with, like, frustration like that. I don't understand why. It feels like you have to do 55 parts to do one obvious thing. You need to punch holes in the card? Oh my god. You see what I'm saying? I would never have thought of that. Ever. I would never have thought of that. In a million years. Oh my god. Punch a hole in the card. I mean, that can't be explained a different way. Like, there's too much air pressure on the card or something? Ugh.
Manny, what are you doing?
Just marking cards, honey. I couldn't play this card there.
Never in a million years would I have figured that out. I mean, that's really obscure. I didn't even notice him using a card, frankly. I didn't even see that.
Mercedes Colomar, client number 9308, blah, 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 died of chickenpox, time of death, yada, yada, yada. Aha, positive attributes, volunteer time reading stories to dying children. That's good. That's really good. I think you're it, Mercedes Colomar. I think you're the one for me.
Okay.
Gladys, are you loco? What got into you? That was a company car.
Oh, yeah. And it's even better company now. I'm in.
What's up, Garrett? How you doing?
Buenos dias.
You're not the nurse?
No?
You're not here to give me my medication?
No, but I am here to ease your pain.
Guess they couldn't save me, huh?
No. But there's still a chance you could save me.
That's a lot of responsibility, Mr. Calavera.
Wow, hello,
What makes
story
you think I've
jump.
been all that good?
Miss Colomar.
Meche, please.
Meche. I can see it in your face and in your file here, where it says you're entitled to a first-class ticket to... nowhere? What?
Did I do something wrong?
Not according to your bio. It was spotless. At least the part I read was.
I'm not sure I like the implication, Mr. Calavera.
Anything about your... The only implication here is that I'm
The
fired.
only implication here is that I'm fired.
Is it something I did?
Are you sure you're Mercedes Colomar?
Yes. Would you like to see my birthmark?
Sure. Where is it?
It's wherever you guys put my skin.
Anything about your past you haven't told me?
Quite a bit, considering I've told you nothing.
Were you a big shoplifter?
Well, they accused me of it once.
Really?
But it wasn't my fault. That puppy followed me out of the store.
Oh. Ever cheated on your taxes?
I've never paid taxes in my life.
Aha.
I've never made enough money to be taxed.
Troubling,
you know, it's
Terry.
mostly been all volunteer work.
Uh-huh. Ever cheated on your husband?
Mr. Calavera, there's no ring on my finger.
There's no skin on it either.
I guess you'll just have to trust me then.
Litter?
Oh, Manny, is that the best you can do?
Work with me, Meche. Give me some dirt.
Well, I could do something bad right now if that would help.
Wouldn't count. Sorry. Mean to animals?
Oh no, I love animals. Once, when I was volunteering at an animal shelter,
Just stop right there. Did you kill much when you were alive?
Very little.
Never killed anybody?
I have to confess, I never killed anybody.
Not even a teensy bit of killing?
Maybe I just wasn't trying hard enough.
I give up.
Don't say that, Manny.
Excuse me, but I have to go straighten this mess out.
Sorry to be so much trouble, Mr. Calavera.
It's no trouble, but please, call me Manny.
That's funny. Still, I find like the pacing of this game is a little odd. You know, like you're going along and it's like tedium, wait, and all of a sudden it's just like you go through. You're like, hi, wake up! No, suddenly she's in your office, and you're like, whoa, what? Hello? I don't fully understand how all that works. I love the sense of humor. I love the music. I think the graphic styling is pretty cool. There are a lot of parts that I really like about it, but there are some parts that are a little bit like, hello? So it's definitely, it's cool. I mean, the only concerns that I have with it are the problems that I have with any adventure game, which is just like, you know, click type of thing. I do not like pixel hunting particularly, especially when it seems particularly obscure. So I don't know. It just that part of it is, and it's nothing against this particular game. It's just, I think, an adventure game thing in general. I used to have the same issue with the King's Quest. At a certain point, I'm just like, I just want to pick up the thing and go from here to there. Like, I should just be able to do that. And instead, they're always like, no, you've got to use the thing on the thing with the third thing, with the fifth thing, with the sixth obscure thing we didn't tell you. But it just, my brain does not work that way. So, but I mean, I love the sense of humor. I love the story portion of it. I love Glottis. I love the world, like the design, the world and the environment and all that's great. Not sure if the gameplay is my bag. No, you're not Fire Dragon. I don't know if the gameplay is my bag, but I like the general world of it. But it's cool. I could imagine myself going back to it at some point, although wouldn't be my first choice, to be perfectly honest. Like West of Loathing is a game I would go back to first, for example, before I went back to this. But I don't know. I'd have to compare it to like Sam and Max and things like that. I have to think about that. I have to think about it. Anyway. Broken Sword, Shadow of the Templars 2, The Smoking Mirror. Well, if they get nominated and voted for as the, Chat Chosen Game of the Month, yeah, I could definitely can see myself considering that. That would be cool stuff. I have played Sam and Max on the road, and I won that. There's a little bit of pixel hunting in that, too, which can sometimes get frustrating. But I think that worked out in the end. There's been a few games like that I played on here. I played Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis, also LucasArts. That was fun. I enjoyed that. A little bit of pixel hunting here and there, but that wasn't too bad. Yeah, Sam Max Hit the Road was the one that I used, the one that I played too. So, but anyway, that was cool. So, but I have got to go and get myself ready. As I said, I am a busy bee. I've got to go get ready for some Dungeons & Dragons with the GOG stream team. But thank you guys, those of you who voted for this. And as I say, this will go on my list as a think about in the future. I will consider that. Think about that later on. They hit the road. They hit my band, yeah. But we will see. But I'm going to head out now. I will be back on at the top of the hour at 4 o'clock for GOG and Storm King's Thunder, Dungeons & Dragons. So I hope you guys will go over there to check that out. Otherwise, I will be back here on Friday with the Our Vocalist playing an awesome new game. And then Saturday, I will be up in Boston playing a live show with my band, which I'm going to try to live stream. But if you were in the Somerville, Massachusetts area and would like to stop by, would love to see any or all of you there. We're going to be going on sometime between 4 and 7 p.m. Eastern on Saturday the 16th, which also happens to be my birthday. So should be a fun time, but definitely if you were in the area, please stop by. Otherwise, I will try to live stream it. But as I say, I'll be on before that on GOG, and then again, I'll be back on Friday. Not necessarily, Dragon. Not necessarily the last time, no. But I'm not going, it's not going to be my first thing I go back to. I'll say that. I liked it, but I don't adore it. So it's not the kind of thing that I'm like, oh, obviously must go and play. Like I said, I'd be more likely to play West of Loathing, go back to that game first before I went back to this. So, we'll see. Then that's the thing. Like I like adventure games okay, but the pixel hunting drives me up a wall. And I find like the things there to be really obscure, like a hole punch. So I was supposed to think that I was supposed to punch a card with a hole. I just roll eyes. So yeah, I mean that's the problem too. So the alternative to that is to have people just backseating the hell out of the game, and that's not fun for me either. Like it's not fun for me just to be the robot that just does whatever you guys tell me to do as in the game. That's not fun for anybody. That's like Twitch plays Arv plays the game, and like, so getting a clue here and there is fine, but I don't want to have the whole game played where you guys are just directing me around. And I don't, I also don't want to sit there for an hour just banging my head against the wall because of some stupid, overly obscure, overly subtle reference to using cards and all that stuff. So, no, I mean, listen, you definitely got the idea that I would like the humor, and I do. You got the idea that I would like the story. The story seems cool. You got the idea that I would like the art style, and I do. The music is great. All that's great. It's not an objection to any of that. It's just adventure games that require really obscure pixel hunting annoy me. when I'm in the middle of trying to do them and I feel like there's just an obvious thing that I would just obviously go in there and tell the guy. I'd come up with something. I'd charm him. I'd be like, leave and do this or whatever. And instead it's like, nope, you got to go find this, get the thing, do the stuff with this stuff. Like, So, but yeah, but I don't want to do that. But that's Dragon. I don't want to do that. Like, I could just watch a YouTube if I just wanted to watch. I could just watch a Let's Play if I wanted to just watch the story. I mean, I want to play the game. So that's all. Yeah, no, it's a cool universe. It definitely is a cool universe. I can definitely see that. This is not I didn't hate this game. There were definitely, this is something that I could definitely see myself coming back to. But a game like Machinarium was a game that I enjoyed I enjoyed it, I shouldn't say far more because I haven't played enough of this. I liked the game a lot more without feeling like I got really stuck. And I imagine what people would say is like, well, that's really easy. Okay, then I like really easy adventure games. I mean, if that's the answer. I consider myself a pretty smart guy, but my brain doesn't like it's not the kind of thing I like to devote my head to, you know, to go through these, like, think about the following 6 things that if you put a balloon and threaded it through the blah with the stupid, like, ugh, you know, so that's all. But again, it's not an objection to Grim Fandango as such. It's just more of an objection to the way that adventure games do things. It's like saying I don't particularly care for crossword puzzles because, as I said, the clues are bizarre and obscure. It doesn't mean that they're bad. They're just, you know, they are what they are. So, you know, so anyway, we'll see. It's the kind of thing I'll think about, but I can't talk about it now because I got to get rising up out and get on out of here. So I'm going to be heading over to GOG at the top of the hour. I hope you guys will join me then for some fun times with Dungeons and Dragons and the stream team, GOG stream team, playing Storm King's Thunder. If you like what you saw and heard today, please make sure to follow the stream. Please make sure to check out the channel through !ArvTube for past broadcasts, !Steam Group for the Steam Group. Check out the Discord, !Discord for that. Obviously, you want to check out the Patreon with !ArvTreon. And last but certainly not least, of course, that sub button. Thank you guys for the new subs today. Luca Theo was a new sub. X5 was a new sub today. And I think we had one other person, I want to say. We had maybe 3 people that jumped on as new subs. So thank you guys so much if you were subs today. I really appreciate it. You guys are the best. And no raid today because hopefully you guys will be joining me at GOG in about 40 minutes at the top of the hour for some Dungeons and Dragons. But I'm going to rise up on out now and head out to go there. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for suggesting this game. I did not hate it, so don't fear. I liked a lot of the humor. I liked the character humor, and the dialogue was all fun. And I liked the music and the world, and you know, I liked a lot of it. The gameplay I didn't like particularly, but that, you know, whatever, that is what it is. And I haven't completely said I'll never play it again. You know, it's nothing like that. It's not like Dark Souls, Dragon. Put it that way. This definitely ranks above Dark Souls. Dark Souls does not measure up to this. So there you go. All right. That's it for me, though. I'm going to head on out of here. Thank you guys all so much. Love you all. You're the best viewers on Twitch. And I will see all of you folks, hopefully GOG top of the hour. But if not, for Pen and Pixels and D&D. But if not, I'll see you guys, of course, Friday for the Our Vocalist Friday evening. But until just about 40 minutes from now, thanks, everybody. Catch all of you wonderful people later on. Be good to each other. Have a good day.
What do you remember when the world was fresh and new? When it all seemed clear to you? When your aim was straight and true? Were your mind untroubled by the questions in the dark? Content to play your part, open pathways to your heart? Were your life untainted by a host of broken dreams? When all your acts were queens, understood all that it means? Could you have understood the way your life was bound? Did you ever wonder how you got from there to now? Oh yes, you're gonna fly away from here, where the sky grows more clear, and your problems pile of broken lies, and you said a fake goodbyes, another cynical disguise. When will they catch you? All those little things you said. Will it turn around instead? Blame the voices in your head. With all your subtle language, try and turn your life around. If your center gets unwound, you do your best to slow things down. And if you feel things that you never felt before, things that shook you to your core, a shattered truth you can ignore. Oh, yes, you're gonna fly away from here when the sky grows more clear and your problems disappear. Drift away down below. Watch them go down to your friends where the trouble never ends. And there's always just one more day left to go. And when you've struggled and you keep on falling back, 'cause it's confidence you lack, you try and take a different tack. You can turn and face your demons, or you can give yourself a break. You can go a new direction